country. I may not be a consumer of a nice report, but you know, where we sit called the National Assembly is a congregation of the whole country. You have every part of the country being represented there. And when we are taking tea, not when we are in the plenary, when we are taking tea, Ngatana knows there's some tea and mandazi there. When we are taking that, there's a lot of discussion about what is happening in this country. And I'm telling you, if Senator Ngatana wants to help the president, let him tell the president the truth of what is happening. There is still time. He could do a number of things, maybe to change as we approach 2027. But if the status quo remains by him confirming to him that things are good on the ground, I tell you, he will be beaten by anybody. Kenyans will get out of their houses to go there to vote somebody called Ruto out of office. And they might care very little about who is replacing him, so long as he will be out. And that's what I'm saying. When he says there's nobody who can outcompete Ruto in terms of campaign, this is just a statement, I'm telling you. Ruto has been campaigns, other people have been campaigning. My party leader, Mheshimiwa Kalonzo Musyoka, this time, is going to be the most serious campaigner in this country to make sure that he gets this thing. And we are going to be fully behind him to push that. And I'm telling you, as we are now preparing ourselves, we want them to continue telling the president, you are doing well, you are doing well. So that when that time comes, we will show them that. But I'm telling you, the other thing they want to do, which is true, and which must be done, I think as you are saying, Fred, the president is a very good politician in terms of when he's on as a mic. And I like what Honorable Kirwa was saying, that by looking at his eyes, you could see, you could actually say now he's about to start lying to Kenyans. Because he has been with him for many years. Somebody who has worked with him for over 30, going to 40 years, you must know them. So we are saying, as a country, I was just, if you do a quick scan of the papers, my concern was one, that this trip to central Kenya, Fred, even though we don't want to say it here, was very expensive for the country. Because a lot of resources were spent in mobilization so that they get these crowds you could see. And Kenyans are asking, could this money not have been used in a better way by either supporting the health sector, which is almost collapsing, by supporting the education sector, which is collapsing because schools have no capitation at all, by doing other things like doing our roads, which have already been, and for your information, Fred, today we are in the month of April. Very few, I would say, not even more than 10% of development resources has been released to the counties or even to areas like CDF. And then you see this kind of wastage. I think we have a reason to worry as a country and be concerned.